is one. It's time for morning. It's time to go home. Thank you. This is called Breathe on Me. Breathe on me, breath of life, and shake the dust from the stars tonight. Light a candle in my name. Together maybe we could learn to change. The gift of silver becomes the gift of gold. The deepest secrets will unfold. The night is shattered by the rising sun, and all the earth will sing the same song. Breathe on me, breath of love, and take the broken pieces of this heart. Find the voices, make them still, and hold the shadows back and drink your fill. I'm tired of fighting words stored in my head, and all the dreams we've left unsaid. The sun is rising, now it won't be long till all the earth will sing the same song. Breathe on me, breath of life, and shake the dust from the stars tonight. Light a candle in my name. Together maybe we could learn to change. Together maybe we could learn to change. Om Shanti.
Brijmohan Baiji, truly you know us Sindhis very well. Truly. Did you not feel so? You have an amazing ability, Baisab, to be able to transcend such deep spiritual ideas with a perfect pinch of a sense of humor. Thank you very much for that entertaining talk. I'd also like to thank Lucinda for that most angelic voice. Lucinda and her partner, Andy, both are musicians by profession. They travel nationally and internationally with their band called Bliss. Both of them are students of this university for over 10 years now.
Next, I introduce you to a speaker who has been a meditator for over 50 years and who is the director of 65 centers in the UK, Ireland, and Germany. She has this unique ability of crossing cultural differences and has had an aim since childhood to follow a spiritual path and serve humanity. She has been very close to Dada Lekhraj Kripalani, the founder of this institute, since a young age, and is well aware of our Sindhi culture and the beginnings.
Didi was born in North India, now Pakistan. From an early childhood, she exhibited very unique abilities. At the tender age of 16, she was made a headmistress of an all-girls school. I'd like to welcome Sudesh Didi in an unusual manner, a manner that is a tradition of this university, where our sisters, divine sisters, are invited in deep silence, just with a drishti and a smile. Like you stand on the shores of the ocean and feel the spray of coolness for the next few minutes as Didi takes her seat. In these moments of silence, allow this spray of coolness of her divinity and her deep connection with the Supreme to be spread all around you. Didi ji.
Don't we have a Sindhi welcome phrase to welcome her? There's something which we say in Sindhi, I'm sure.
Yes, I'd like to try it. In Sindhi, we have a phrase that's very beautiful. Didi ji, this is just for you. We say, Tarian je fakan sa, Didi sa welcome kayo.
Om Shanti. It's a great pleasure to see my unlimited family here. From my childhood, I came in connection with Sindhi families. I learned a little bit writing Sindhi, reading Sindhi, and my accent is also Sindhi. Even my Lokik family, the family I belong to Punjabi, and all say, your accent is changed. your accent is, and whenever even I speak, when I go and give lecture in Hindi especially, English might be not Sindhi accent, but in Hindi it is Sindhi accent. And they ask, are you Sindhi? I say, yes, in one way. Because my new birth, spiritual birth, though I have been from my childhood, I loved spirituality. I liked to read Gita when I was 3 years old. So I have a spirituality, inborn sanskaras in me, but the awakening, the awareness, the spiritual wisdom that I experienced was only when I came in connection with the medium of the Supreme Soul, and happened to be Sindhi. And so my alokik birth, spiritual birth, there's no time to share that how my first actually realization of what is light, what is the power of spirituality, what does it mean to be an angel. I was born through this light, and this light was I experienced through Brahma Baba. And the knowledge that is being given is wisdom for all the souls. And it's the knowledge of how the soul lives in this body of 5 elements. And the soul, the living energy, has the 5 basic qualities in the self. It's a living star, a pure energy, a peaceful being. Shining star radiated in the center of the forehead. And this is why when we meet each other, we greet with the third eye. As you are a soul, a sparkling diamond, so am I, a sparkling diamond, a pure energy, a peaceful being. We are children of the one Supreme Soul. And the Supreme Soul, as we are children of the One, has to give knowledge to the corporeal human being. And then what he teaches us is just recognize your 5 qualities, your original qualities. You are a fortunate star, you are a lucky star, you are a holy star on this earth. Just recognize your qualities to play a hero role, a shining star of the qualities of knowledge, peace, love, purity, and happiness. This is what all of us, maybe politicians, maybe business people, scientists, ordinary people from any walks of life, everyone wants this. But they have forgotten. So God gives this wisdom again, that you are the embodiment of these qualities. You are the soul. But coming in the body, you have forgotten, and you have become the embodiment of opposite qualities of this. And once again become a pure being of light. You are a soul, a peaceful being, a shining star. So this knowledge, the awareness of the self, answers the questions of why we are here. What is the purpose of my life? And the soul experiences peace. When the knowledge is there, is peace. But you don't have to follow anything with blind faith. And this is why this is a university where you study, you explore, you experience, and you express through your life in everyday's activity. And so knowledge brings peace, and in a peaceful state of mind, you see the inner purity of yourself. You see the inner beauty of yourself. And you love. This is what you are. You love to live here. You love to enjoy the life of the divinity, of purity, of the life that just a divine Paras touches the iron, changes the gold. And so that is what it is. Not only just to change the human life, but even the matter should change, the elements should change. And so in this body, being in this iron age, whatever comes in connection, let it become pure divine gold. And that is what the pure life that God is teaching. Then you are healthy, wealthy, happy, peaceful, prosperous, harmonious life you live. So knowledge Allah gives us experience to live a happy life, pure life, a life of satisfaction, life of great joy. This knowledge of 5 elements also gives us the knowledge of going beyond 5 elements. Body is made of 5 elements. Soul is not made of 5 elements. It's a metaphysical energy. It's pure being beyond these elements. And that is the land of light, the region of light, where all souls from all religions, the messengers come and bring message to bring one quality which was lost from the divinity, divine deity religion, and then coming back. But then God comes again and gives this light. And what he says now, children, don't be afraid. Just explore. These qualities are in you. Create self-respect in you. You are children of the Supreme Soul. We are from the clan of the deities, divine beings. We have been worshipping only the deities in the form of statues. But you are living being. It's your memorial. So what you have to do is just remember, not only just you want to make mind peaceful, but make your mind a temple. Man ko mandir banao. Mandir, man ke andar. Divinity ko bisalo. Let the spirituality, purity, divinity stay in your consciousness. मन को मंदिर बनाया. मंदिर में डेविल नहीं रहता. मंदिर में जाते हैं, as soon as you go in the temple, what you do? You leave the shoes behind. So when you go in a mandir, you leave this corporeal consciousness of all caste, color, age, creed, religion behind. And you are just a being, a light. And what you see, you have a vision of the divinity. So man ko mandir banao. So the inner light is lit. But then you are living in this world. You are living in a family. And so Brahma Baba practically practiced the teachings from the Supreme Soul and made thousands and thousands of hundreds of thousands families into ashram. There are more than 5,000 centers in 86 countries and 600,000 students living in the family, in a household like lotus flower. Lakshmi Narayan. Lakshmi, not only Lakshmi, but Lakshmi Narayan, combined form. घर को मंदिर बनाएंगे तो इस समय का present stage must become first an ashram. Ashram means where variety sanskaras are there, variety nature is there. In a rishi's ashram, in a yogi's ashram, there are animals that have violent nature and gentle nature. Opposite nature animal live together. In a good household atmosphere, cat and dog drink water in the same pot. Cat plays on the head, and pigeon play on the head of a cat. Atmosphere. So there may be in the family one child is of one nature, other child is of another nature, saas is some mother-in-law is one nature, daughter-in-law is another nature. But accepting, respecting, creating harmony. तो घर को बनाओ आश्रम, आसरा दो एक दो को. Accept each other, respect each other, understand each other. This is what Baba taught us. And that can become only possible when we understand the knowledge that we are children of one, we are family. All of us are petals of the same flower. घर आश्रम बन गया, सृष्टि स्वर्ग बन जाएगी. And then it is paradise on this earth. So the Supreme Soul, universal teachings make the whole world heaven, paradise on this earth, where is health, wealth, happiness, harmony, and the life is free from any type of bondage. तन का बंधन, मन का बंधन, धन का बंधन, संबंध का बंधन, प्रकृति का बंधन, विकारों का बंधन, रस्म रिवाज का बंधन. All bondages of the body means sickness, bondage of the mind means weakness, negative thinking, bondage of the bodily influences of inferiority and superiority complex of bodily relations, bondage of wealth is always black money and clear money to hide from the government and hide from others. Unlimited wealth, there's bondage here to use and misuse money, misuse of it, bondage of religions and rituals and fear, bondage of vices, bondage of nature elements. But once this realization comes that the pure energy keeps relationship with the Supreme Being, then there's complete perfection in life. Actions are pure and perfect. The world becomes heaven, liberation in life. And this is what this university is aiming, teaching is, to make this world heaven, paradise on this earth, and experience all this in life. Not that when I die and the whole world is dead and destroyed, and then heaven comes, then how do I know? If I am hungry, I should have food now, no? That when I sleep and then I forget that I was hungry. No, I need to have satisfaction when I'm hungry. So in this world, when the peacelessness is there, peaceful state should be here. Sorrows are here, happiness should be here. Disharmony is here, harmony should be there. Impurity and corruption is here, purity and righteous action should be here. And this is what the Supreme Soul is teaching. And for that, each individual becomes the embodiment, and that is what our aim. We are studying, not with blind faith, not with fear, but with clear understanding. Once again, the Supreme Soul is giving the knowledge of the Gita, the wisdom of Gita, so that the life becomes divine again. Om Shanti. So remember the slogan, मन को बनाओ मंदिर, घर को बनाओ आश्रम, सृष्टि को बनाओ स्वर्ग. सुखी रहेंगे. ओम शांति.
Om Shanti. For a few moments, let me sit quietly. My body relaxed. And I turn my thoughts inwards. I go deep inside my consciousness. And I come to a very private place. Where the vibrations are filled with peace, and the atmosphere is filled with silence. This is my inner temple, my inner sanctuary, where the flame of my conscience burns brightly. And in the light of truth, I can see clearly. I recognize that I am a divine being of peace. And my true home is beyond this world of matter. I am able to fly and move beyond matter, reaching the home of all souls, the home of the Supreme. I find myself in the aura of God's light, a light that is filled with love, a light that is filled with peace. I stay a while, absorbing God's divine qualities deep into